Ever felt a sharp pain in your tailbone after a long day of sitting? Many of us unknowingly adopt bad habits that can cause discomfort in this very tiny but crucial part of our body. Sitting for extended periods, especially on hard surfaces, puts a lot of pressure on your tailbone. Poor posture like slouching or leaning too far forward can also contribute to this pain. Let's look at some quick and easy hacks to get rid of that tailbone coccyx pain. So you guys ready? Let's get going. Let's come and lie down onto our backs. So for this video, what we're going to do is we're just going to do one side and we'll do it a few times. You guys can always pause the video, finish it, or you can keep going on in the video, come back and practice them later on. So you're going to work on the hip rotators first. So we'll start with this leg just for the video. I'm going to do my right leg right now. And what you're going to do is bring the knee to about 90 degrees. Now, if your knee doesn't come up to 90, it only comes to 80, that's fine. You do you. Bring it up to wherever you can, but keep the hand there to stabilize the thigh so it doesn't come out to the side, doesn't move in, doesn't move forward or a little closer to you. Just keep it at 90 or a little bit less. Bring the foot over and bring it over as much as you can. Crossing that foot over the left thigh, and you're going to feel this in your hips. You also might even feel it a little bit in your adductors. That's also fine, but really you're going to start feeling these muscles, these rotator muscles, waking up and working. So lower the leg down and then bend the knee and keep the knee at about 90 degrees. Bring the hand there, stabilize it, and then bring the foot over. This little simple thing is so useful. If you've got any pain in your coccyx, in your lower back, your hips, this little ditty is going to help a lot. And then bring the leg down. Bring the leg up. And then bring it over. Now, you're kind of feeling like that heel is moving that direction. So pressing the heel that way and then lower it down. So we're going to move on to the next thing, which is the piriformis. And what I want you to do here is come into your side like this. And it's really important to set this pose up properly. Now, you might have seen this in the gym. Sometimes they call it clamshells. So we'll just call this clamshells. You're going to lie on your side. But what's really important here is that you kind of lean forward a bit. There's a tendency to press this upper hip back. And I don't want it to. I want it to actually come forward. Bring your hand to your glute to keep it there so you're not going to press it back. And you want to lean forward a bit and then lift that knee up. Very good. And then lower down. And then lift it up. Again, don't press the upper hip back. And then lower down. The next thing that we're going to do is a pose called bridge pose. So come on to your backs. Bring your feet a little bit more than hip distance apart. Bring the arms out to the sides and just start by squeezing the glutes here. And then lift up about 2 or 3 inches. Press down into the heels and then relax. Now, if this is as far as you can go, that's completely fine. I'm more interested in just waking up these glutes, getting them to start firing properly, getting them turned on, and then come on down. Now, as you progress through this, if you want to lift up a little bit higher, you can also do that as well. And again, 6 seconds, 6 times, okay? So keep practicing that. You can do it on your own. Add bridge into your daily routine, especially if you're dealing with tailbone pain or anything like that. Start to look at what's causing the tailbone pain, but again, you're never going to deal with the problems until you start getting the muscles working properly. Let's do the last one. So the last one that we're going to do is a pose called Superman pose, and this will start to get the back muscles working as well. So bring the arms down to the sides here. You lift the legs and lift the chest up just a little bit. Now, if you bring your hands to your lower back, you're going to feel them working, and then lower down, and then lift up, and then come on down. And I'll do it one more time. You don't have to go up very far, but if you can, come up as high as you can, and then you're really going to feel them working here. But if it's only within your scope of practice or ability to lift up a little bit, that's fine, because you're going to feel those back muscles working anyways. And all we're trying to do is wake these muscles up to improve their ability to contract and contract on demand. When your muscles are working properly, the body is stable. When the body is stable, you don't have pain. That's just a fact. Have a super wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next video. Have you guys ever experienced tailbone pain? What daily habits do you think might be contributing to it? Let's talk about it. Please make sure that you share and comment below. Share with us your tips and your revelations about why you might be dealing with coccyx pain. And don't forget, caring is sharing, so share this video with your friends and subscribe below for more tips.